Hello there, welcome back to, Byzantium, and currently we're fighting Tiana, Kartli, and probably a couple of others. We basically are taking back most of the people who broke out of, our empire. Sicily still remains, but that's not a problem. We have a secondary problem here, though. There's probably going to be, well, I'm pretty sure there actually has been, if I remember last episode correctly. They've already revolted, so that should be interesting, and it's alright. But yeah, it's far less than it used to be, so it should be solvable. Let's just say that. And by hunting down troops now rather than sieging, I should be I should be perfectly capable of solving this issue. But as I said, we'll have to see how it goes. I do have confidence that it won't be too much of a problem to actually, well, sort the issues out perfectly. To be perfectly frank, but we'll see how it goes. Why do I have 14,000? Yeah, I wanted to conquer these two as well, and that's how it was. But yeah, as I said, I think I will be able to handle this, but we'll see. Might go bad. Probably won't, though. Other than that, I think also there was some, or there is currently an issue with the with the save itself, and as such, I will be trying to recreate the Roman Empire with the borders and a couple of other achievements, because I'm basically just tired of the game's breaking. So I'm going to do what the achievement states, and even though technically I haven't actually completed them due to cloud save issues, it should be fine. I hope. We'll see. We'll sort it out when the time comes. For now, however, I'll beat the revolters here. Once again, it shouldn't be any big battles. It's mostly just going to be tiresome hunting them down. We'll see how it goes. Well, forget what I just said. Apparently now we might actually be in trouble. I will require, I think, all my armies. I have no idea if this army can actually beat the people who rose up to support it here, but we'll at least try, and potentially that should also, hopefully, be enough to win the war. Of course, this could actually go horribly, horribly wrong, but I'm kind of hoping it won't. We'll simply have to wait and see. But as I said, it could and probably will go very, very wrong. I'll get back to you once we get into a position where I can actually, fight them and feel to some degree safe that it will go well. Kind of an interesting fact here. Great Holy War for Volga, Bulgaria. The omens are clear. High Priest Serkan has declared a Great Holy War on High Chiefess Tuovi of Mordvins and the followers of Master Ava in the Kingdom of Volga, Bulgaria. All three Thengari men are encouraged to aid in the conquest of the holy places. Thengari will strike down their Master Ava. So, the Joe, Volga, Bulgaria. They're actually going after, well, this tiny area here. A crusade for 7 provinces. That's cute. But yeah, I am... Damn it. I am going to fight these guys now. They are actually splitting up their army, which is actually useful for me too. So I think we're actually going to try and get ourselves over the river to not get that crossing... negative modifier. And if they actually keep all of the forces here severed or split up, then things will be looking good. So, I've got a new son, and he's actually there. Unfortunately, it was the girl here who got the good trait. But let's see here. He is heir because he was born in the purple, so that works actually fairly well. And of course, he would be. He's actually the first. He's actually the first son here, so that's fairly good. But as I said, we'll be trying to deal with the issues here. Oh, it's just slowly moving. Let's see how we'll deal with this army here. I think, as I said, we'll try and get rid of the crossing bonus. By destroying these 3 armies, I'm also pretty damn sure that I'll get a ton of war school. At least that's what I'm hoping. If I do not, then it could potentially become a problem. But I don't think it will be a very, very big problem. Also, due to the fact that I had to split up this army to go and deal with the extra, well, soldiers, we'll also try and... I should probably just march straight for them. Yeah. And once again, I kind of have to pay attention to, well, a lot of areas right now, which of course means that things aren't going too well on at least some areas here. The guy in Kartli is at least giving up his province here. Or did he become a vassal again? He actually did, so we'll demand his conversion. But we'll use this army here. We'll split it in two, and we'll start to dominate the Jerusalem and Israel area. We'll deal with the liberators later. They shouldn't be a problem. As you can see, we're actually fighting, and luckily enough, they didn't actually jump all of their armies here. That is, of course, very good for us. That means that, well, first and foremost, I'll be able to destroy more or less all of their armies here. Second, another problem is, of course, also the fact that they're managing to siege a lot of stuff here. That's not good. I should never have allowed them to do that. But I think we will be able to deal with this, at least one way or another. And we'll split this army, of course, also to help. I'll only put leaders to armies that will actually fight important battles, like the one here. So that's one of the 15k men armies that they had gone. Wasn't actually a fight at all. We still have, well, virtually all of our retinue unharmed here. So no matter how much you actually slice that, we'll doing well. A white flying, well, that's kind of weird, but fine. The two other armies, as you can actually imagine, will be, well, pretty easily slaughtered. There's no questioning that. So, as I said, I'm pretty sure the war is over. We'll just hunt down the remaining armies, and we'll see how it goes. It has been decided that we have victory here. I simply have to re-siege everything that I've taken so far. We'll see how it goes. Didn't take long for the Tengri to actually lose, which is really, really surprising. They lost by basically having the guy here, well, get himself caught. Which is not a good idea, since, well, he was the one in charge of the war. But, I don't care, it's fine for me. It's actually fine with me. It means that if or when I have to fight Cumania, I don't actually have to deal with them at all. So that is beautiful. And rebels are actually helping me get rid of the rebels' armies too, so things are going fairly well. But I think now I'll just go ahead and finish this war once and for all, and then we'll get back to recreating the Roman Empire. So, as you see, the rebuild is currently at 75% in my favor. There's still, well, quite a bit of smaller troops actually just running around here being obnoxious. But that's also the well, extent of what the opponents are doing. I basically use most of my troops as sieging units right now, since there's, well, no need to use it for anything else. And since we have that, I wanted to attack this guy, but apparently I have a truce with him, so I can't do that. Do I have a truce with the Ptolemies? I don't think so. Just sure I do not have one, so I think what we'll do here is just go for a holy war for Alger here. No, I can't actually. If I want to go for holy war for Alger, it'll be over here. I almost did a mistake there. We'll have to wait until the revolt is over, and then we'll go for a holy war for this area here. Then I can actually fight Sicily for the duchy here, and then Tunis again for the area here. Unless, of course, I can declare war on this guy, which I can't, so that sucks, but not much I can do about that. We'll just continue sieging and fighting, and the revolt should be over very soon. The rebels have been dealt with. We are at 100% war score now, which means that the war is over, everyone can rejoice, and all that. It should be perfectly fine right now. I'm also going to now finally set up my troops again, basically where they should be, I guess, at least to some degree. But yeah, the revolt is over. We'll be still focusing on recreating Rome, so I'll be going for probably a lot of smaller skirmishes here. The things that I need to actually restore the Roman Empire are the Republic of Venice, Duchy of Ferrara, Republic of Sicily, Duchy of Apulia, completely controlled. We actually have Apulia, so that shouldn't be a problem. Alexandria, not really a problem either. Tunis might be a problem. It's quite a distance away, and also Sicily might be an issue there. But I guess what we'll do now is just well, start taking back the provinces that we're missing. Venice is actually quite a problem here. I didn't actually realize that he is free, so I think we'll just push the de claim on him, and that should be more than enough. I actually forgot that I released him, as I said, with the others. But I guess it's solvable. It's not a big problem. I'll just get a I believe this is a merchant republic. Nope. Where are my merchant republics? I only have 2. Well, 3 then. Here we have one. I need your ships, matey. Yeah, I'm going... There we go. I knew I had a place with a lot of ships, but I just couldn't find it. I'm going to get the troops here, and then we're going to invade Venice. There we go. Most of the people in prison have been either ransomed or, well, converted. As you can see, the current people who are left are people who are either... Well, they're Orthodox, and they couldn't pay the... I guess I should say they couldn't pay the rent, so I'm not allowing them to move before they do. Smyrna has a new ruler, which means that the truce is up, and I took the opportunity to attack them right away. We're going straight for, we're going to siege them now, and once we're done there, we're going straight for Venice. Before that, though, we are going to declare war on the Tulonides for the 3 provinces here. I believe it's actually Cyrenaica. So we are going after those provinces for, well, getting that northern land border. We will also, of course, fight most likely the Caliph now. This is a new one. So we're going first up to Tulunid, then we're going after the Caliph. I'm a little bit unsure if I want to go for Damietta or if I want to take the last province here. We'll see if I can, one way or another, actually spike a revolt. So I think we'll actually go for Damietta and, well, firstly, and then we'll see how things go. But for now, I'll be fighting these wars. I don't expect any resistance at all, really. It should be fairly simple. Just well, sweep and kill to some degree here. So we'll see how it goes. Should be, as I said, simple. So the war for Smyrna is already over. Wasn't really a war, if you want to call it that. We're going to enact the Jurkman we have on Venetia right now, and I should probably give this army some generals, but I don't really think it's necessary. The only thing I really do with retinue by not assigning generals, well, they are less efficient, of course, but what that actually translates into when you win anyways is I pay a little bit more for, well, taking the provinces, things like that. So, to be perfectly honest, with my amount of money, I don't really care about losing a tiny little bit due to inefficiency, but I should probably stop that kind of thinking. It screws up quite a lot of my games, I think. But it also makes it to some degree a little bit more interesting. I'll fight the war with Venice now. The war with Tulunid down in south here hasn't seen a single soldier yet. Seems like they're just hiding in the castles, especially when you look at the amount of people they have in them. And, well, this guy's already given up. Mayor of Venice, and he's definitely going to rise up and revolt someday. So, I think we plot to kill him, if only we could. But yeah, we are going to snatch back our provinces. So, how close are we now to the Roman Empire? Ferrara, Sicily, Apulia. We still need to do something in Apulia. Kingdom of Burgundy, that's how it was. I thought that was Venice, but that's fine. Burgundy, you are hereby choosing your death, and current claim on Melfi, Trani. Well, this just sucks. I guess we're going to transfer this army here then to the Burgundy border. And I think we're just going to give, not going to give a damn about the war girl and just go to town on them. And Sicily is actually starting to conquer a lot of Italy too, so that could potentially be useful, but not right now. So let's fabricate a claim on Ferrara, hopefully. And other than that, do we want to do anything else? We probably want to get a new ecclesiarch, Valdemar of Hainaut. So I should probably also move him, considering I've already managed to turn that Orthodox. Well, if you take a quick look on the religion map here, you can see that Norse is, or was, the one that dominated throughout my entire empire, but Orthodoxy has taken itself up, and Catholicism still exists, but there are people who fight it. Can I actually use only one this guy since it's Catholic? Yeah, I can. Do I want to do it now? Do I want to use Holy War? I think I do. Norse, Jewish. So yeah, this is actually the Jewish duchy, I believe I created. So we're going to fight all 4 of these. Right. Now. I have no idea if I actually want to recreate the Jewish duchy. Perhaps. Possibly. Probably. But first things first, we're going to declare on Burgundy 2 for Melfi first. And I'm just going to continue this. I know now also why I didn't actually find any Tulunid soldiers. They're all in that one province that we have for some weird reason in the middle of Africa. or Northern Africa, the middle of Africa, things would be a little bit different. I'm going to end all of these wars, and then I'm going to get back to you. I don't expect any resistance. This is the Teutonic Order, not scary at all. So we're going to fight all the wars, and we're going to win them. Then I'll get back to you. Yeah, that's the plan. Well, this could get interesting. Jihad for Syria. The great Shia Caliph Santos has decided to call a jihad against the Carthaginian Kingdom of Syria. He urges all righteous Muslims take up arms against the depraved Emperor Stubian of the Byzantine Empire for the glory of Islam. Allah is merciful. Well, I seriously doubt that if you think you can win. Perfectly honest, I have no idea how many troops all of these guys can raise together, but I seriously doubt it's anything that this army here, for instance, can't deal with. And to make matters even worse, I can always ship in another 16,000 men. But I guess we'll take a closer look on that next time. We're out of time. I'll still continue with my current conquest. We are going, or I am going to, most likely recreate the Holy Roman Empire and retake its borders. That's not the Holy Roman Empire. Why the hell would I recreate the Holy Roman Empire? The Roman Empire, straightforward, and try and retake its borders. I might go for some of the other achievements as well, but as I said, I am uncertain to what I'll do if I find out or get confirmation that the save is broken. So far, there's 2 achievements that hasn't fired, so we'll wait and see. Thank you for watching. Please have a comment, praise, criticism, anything you feel like, and hopefully I'll see you around, well, next time. Bye.